If you're in touch with the world of digital marketing, you've probably at least heard of Clickfunnels, the landing page builder that's pioneering online sales funnels. In this Clickfunnels review, we go deep into the good and bad to determine if Clickfunnels is a legitimate business marketing software worth trying, or just overhyped. Clickfunnels has made a pretty big name for itself since it started, becoming one of the largest marketing SaaS software as a service companies around. I suppose it's no surprise people love Clickfunnels since it's all about making its users money. More specifically, it's about giving businesses software that helps them turn their site visitors into customers. It's no wonder Clickfunnels has grown so much in such a short period of time. There is no denying it's popular, but does that mean it's worth it? How much can we trust the crowd on this one? It seems it's just another website and/or landing page builder, so what sets it apart and should you add it to your marketing stack? In this Clickfunnels review, I'll go through the gist of Clickfunnels, what it is, the positives and the negatives, the features, customer service, and so on. I'm basing this review on my own experience using Clickfunnels Startup Plan, which comes with the core Clickfunnels features and plenty of other bells and whistles. I'll also give a nod towards other reviews I've seen, as not every user will agree with me on the final verdict. Regardless of whether you choose to use it or not, it's an important player anyone in e-commerce and online marketing should be familiar with. Before you jump in, what's our rating? I'll put it at a solid 4 stars. With some drawbacks, it's definitely good. Keep reading to find out why. Clickfunnels review highlights. Here's a brief list of Clickfunnels review highlights. Keep an eye out for these in this article. Clickfunnels is a good landing page builder, with an easy drag and drop editor, easy and ample integrations that allow you to capture emails and take payments right inside Clickfunnels, built with A/B testing capabilities, easy to learn and use, focused on making its users more money. They offer a 2-week free trial. Visit the Clickfunnels website here. What is Clickfunnels? Clickfunnels started back in 2014, but in just 3 years it's been, in the words of Forbes, silently revolutionizing the online marketing industry. Here's the gist of Clickfunnels. It makes it easier for businesses and entrepreneurs to sell stuff online using otherwise complicated marketing technology, called sales funnels. More on those in a second. The founder of Clickfunnels, Russell Brunson, is as famous as his creation, and for good reason. He's made a fortune, not only from Clickfunnels, but other marketing adventures. He played around with email marketing for a while, and eventually began to master sales funnels. Russell Brunson is the best-selling author of .com Secrets and Expert Secrets, 2 books that his fans rave about and that guide people through his marketing methodologies. You can pick up .com Secrets on Amazon here, with over 400 reviews, or free on his website here. Get Expert Secrets from Amazon here or free on his website here. Clickfunnels started out as a way to help Brunson and his team create funnels more quickly for different ventures, as developing funnels would usually take weeks. However, they soon realized their creation would be useful to others and had great potential as a product. What are funnels? How sales funnels work. Before continuing with this Clickfunnels review, let's clarify what a marketing funnel is. In marketing, it's a process that takes people who don't know you and turns them into customers, aka a marketing funnel. In e-commerce, a sales funnel is a series of steps designed to guide a website visitor to the checkout page. There's a less boring way of thinking about it. Step 1. Imagine a funnel. Step 2. Imagine this funnel as in fact a metaphor, and instead of actual ingredients to pour down the funnel, you have metaphorical ingredients you call web traffic or site visitors. Your site visitors are looking around, checking things out. Your website is beautifully designed, and your content is top-notch. Unfortunately, that still doesn't turn many of your visitors into customers. In a brick-and-mortar shop, that's like people walking into your shop but not knowing where the cash register is, so they leave the store without buying anything. In a physical store, you can talk your customers into buying something. In a digital shop, you may be a little more distant from your visitors. This is where your funnel comes in. It's designed to appeal to your customers through principles of psychology. The funnel works step by step, bring traffic in closer and closer until visitors end up at a payment page. If you think this sounds cool, you're right, it's become a huge deal for online marketing. Russell Brunson didn't just get rich by selling Clickfunnels technology, but by using it too. Pros, Clickfunnels review. I've got some good news. Clickfunnels does its job. Clickfunnels is intended to save you time and energy, to do what otherwise requires a lot of technological proficiency and/or an array of third-party applications. In this respect, Clickfunnels succeeds. Makes you money. One of the best things about Clickfunnels is its focus on making money for the user. They make it very easy to make your account, put up your content, and start taking payments. Plus, it's pretty easy to pick everything up. It'll probably take you a couple hours to figure out most of what you need, max. Drag and drop builder. Quite a few features are very useful here. I like how easy it is to duplicate pages, and the fact I can save templates to be used again later. Their page builder is a pretty important feature, and they've pulled it off well. Once you get used to it, it's an easy-to-use drag and drop builder. A/B testing. Built-in A/B testing is great too. All you have to do is duplicate a page, make your changes, and choose the amounts of your traffic you want to see, version A or B. Great selection of integrations. I think Clickfunnels handles API integrations pretty well. Email autoresponders and payment processors aren't too much of a sweat, they work reliably and are easy to manage. WordPress plugin. You'll also find a handy WordPress plugin that lets you add Clickfunnels pages to your WordPress website. It saves a lot of time and is much less of a hassle than working between Clickfunnels and WordPress without a plugin. The Clickfunnels WordPress plugin is also rated a solid 4.4 stars in the WordPress plugin repository, with over 20,000 active installations. Cons, Clickfunnels review. I've got some bad news. Even though Clickfunnels is overall strong, it has quite a few areas that need work. Overpriced? A small drawback is the price. There are only two pricing options, at either $97 a month or $297 a month. In the grand scheme of things, this is not a huge drawback, just another investment in your business, and like I've said, you get a good package for it. Lackluster customer service. Beyond that, customer support is iffy at best. In my experience, they've been fine with basic questions, but if you ask them more difficult things, especially about more advanced features, they won't be very helpful. Cult-like user base and software too reliant on founder. This is not an objective criticism of their product, but I take a slight issue with their marketing that I think is worth mentioning in this Clickfunnels review. If you get sucked into one of their funnels, it's hard to escape the hype surrounding it. They have a great marketing for sure. However, from a user experience perspective, it can get obtrusive. Once you sign up for the software, you can try to look at the objective features of the software and integrate it into your own workflow, or you'll be lost and forced to learn Russell Brunson's marketing methods. This means you'll find yourself buying online courses, books, attending seminars, and getting sucked into the Clickfunnels cult lure. Their Facebook group has over 100,000 members, and most posts consists of people bragging about how much money they made and flashing their sports cars. Though these numbers are real, the users give an impression that they're more focused on making quick money rather than building great products and services. Clickfunnels has helped people do great things, but it's also helped proliferate quick rich schemes, online courses, saturation of coaches and experts, and other spammy internet marketer stuff. We all know the founder is a marketing wizard, but so much of the product is tied to his brand and his philosophy. As much as I appreciate the landing page builder, everything around it seems like an extension of Brunson's platform. Sometimes it's hard to not get the feeling that Clickfunnels spends more resources on self-promotion than necessary, especially when some aspects of their product, i.e., customer service, can still use some work. too templated. This one isn't on ClickFunnels but more on the community. While you have the ability to customize extensively within ClickFunnels, many people use similar designs. Considering the popularity of ClickFunnels, this has led to a large amount of ClickFunnels looks floating around. Diversity is important. Software outages and bugs every now and then, ClickFunnels will go down or experience some errors. Though this really doesn't happen often, there's little you can do but wait. If you're investing a lot in advertising or driving traffic to your funnels and a ClickFunnels glitch brings your pages down for even a few hours, you can potentially lose a lot of money. It's also hard to know when your pages are working or not, unless you constantly check or wait until you hear from angry customers. Barring uptime, I also deal with some glitches when I clone pages using the HTML publishing option. User experience changes a lot, the dashboard changes often, the flow of creating new pages and funnels changes, a button will move around, pricing options change, etc., and it seems ClickFunnels is still figuring things out. I like consistency in my software, especially if it's a business solution. Too simple. Finally, a criticism I've heard but don't quite agree with personally, it's too simple, and too expensive for its simplicity. These criticisms tend to refer to do-it-yourself approaches which can be cheaper upfront and yield more control over managing certain details. However, for less experienced users who are mainly seeking efficiency and an easy-to-use bundle of tools, I wouldn't emphasize this too strongly. ClickFunnels pricing. ClickFunnels has two pricing plans, Startup and Edison Suite, alternatively known as ClickFunnels and Full Suite, and even Startup starts on the pricier side. Startup is $97 a month and Edison comes in at $297 a month. For what it's worth, you also get a 14-day free trial to try out the service, so at least you don't need to commit to an expensive plan right away. If you pay annually instead of monthly, you get 2 months free, $997 for ClickFunnels and $2,997 for Full Suite. Nonetheless, a bit hefty, huh? Well, some would say so, and I can see why, especially if you compare to Lead Pages, a similar, overlapping, but definitely not identical, service which starts at $25 a month. However, it is important to keep in mind ClickFunnels' main service is to make funnels more efficient, and it does a pretty good job. I personally consider it a good investment. The main differences between an entry-level account and a premium account are as follows. Startup gets the main service, the funnel builder, with some limitations on the amount of pages, 100, visits, 20,000, custom domains, 3, and only some of the full list of features. Ease of use. ClickFunnels review. If you haven't picked it up by now, ClickFunnels' main sell is its ease of use. As their ad says, don't waste any more time with tech guys. As I've said in this ClickFunnels review, the main service ClickFunnels offers is providing tools that allow the less experienced to save time and money. That being the case, evaluating ease of use is pretty important. Short answer, it's easy to use, but you should still have some experience. Longer answer, for a first-timer, it may be a bit overwhelming, and by first-timer, I mean new to the world of e-commerce and marketing, but the learning curve is far from impossible. For most people, I would say the learning curve would be just a couple hours max. If you're really behind, pick up Russell Brunson's books mentioned earlier in the review. Anyway, ClickFunnels is certainly easier than creating funnels on your own. They have a fair amount of documentation, and it may not be perfect, but it seems to me like most questions should be covered, and you can always contact a customer service representative if it comes to it. All of that aside, some parts of ClickFunnels are pretty easy to get a hang of. The core features of ClickFunnels, the actual funnels, are fairly easy to manage. A cohesive menu makes it easy to navigate to all parts of your funnel managing process, from choosing templates to the drag and drop editor. Some settings regarding email integrations or payment processors will require a bit of understanding, but it's nowhere near the amount of knowledge you would need to actually code the funnels. It's stuff you can figure out by Googling around or visiting the Docs Center. Ultimately, Clickfunnels is not mind-blowingly simple, but it is overall streamlined with an intuitive user interface. They do tend to change things frequently, but it probably won't be enough to significantly hamper you. We give it a 4 out of 5 in ease of use. It combines choice and customizability with convenience, and while I would suggest all potential users enter with some basic technological literacy, it essentially succeeds where user-friendliness is concerned. Who is Clickfunnels for? Who really stands to benefit the most from Clickfunnels? Broadly speaking, small businesses and startups, speaking from experience here, will get the most use out of it. There are naturally variations in funnel types that appeal to some businesses more than others. Consultants, speakers, coaches, professional service providers, people exclusively in e-commerce or network marketing, and even those offering B2B services would probably be most fit for Clickfunnels. Clickfunnels in general does well with those offering more creative products or independent ventures. The pre-made funnels are highly oriented towards these industries. For example, if you're a florist, you may find the pre-made daily deal funnel to be a good way of marketing for you. If you're trying to center everything around yourself and your brand, there would be good support too. The same goes for people selling content like courses or books. Conclusion, Clickfunnels review. So, what's the overarching verdict? It's good, 4 out of 5 stars. It's a legitimate contender in the marketing software space and worth trying out. Yeah, there are a few drawbacks. If you need a more hands-on solution to your marketing needs with higher customization abilities, you may want to look into third-party options you can tie together. If you are going with Clickfunnels after all, you may find yourself unlucky and end up dealing with unhelpful customer service representatives, or some glitches in the software. You might also be annoyed by their self-promotion. But you know what? Considering everything, I don't think any of these outweigh the solid landing page builder, let alone other positives such as the short learning curve, solid integrations, and good templates. All in all, Clickfunnels succeeds in its core objective, to make it easier for you to funnel traffic and reach higher conversion rates. Even negative Clickfunnels reviews acknowledge it can be pretty useful for less internet-exposed entrepreneurs. I'm pretty sure that for the vast majority of prospective users, the page builder offers enough choice. If you're looking first and foremost for an easy but solid sales solution or landing page editor, Clickfunnels is a great tool. After all, it hasn't reached its popularity on empty promises, and that's why I'm giving it 4/5 stars.